Hey everyone, it's Scott here from the fragrance channel Scott Aromatico. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. It really means the world to me that each and every one of you take time out of your busy schedule every week, every day to join me for my favorite topic, the topic of fragrance. So thank you so much for joining me. Guys, I don't take it lightly. It really means the world to me because I love talking about fragrances because it gets my mind off everything that's going on, and hopefully I can pass some time for you and entertain you a little bit. So without any further ado, let's just go ahead and dive right into this. So as you can tell from the thumbnail, today's topic is a little bit ambitious. Today I'm going to be talking about my top 20 favorite niche / luxury citrus fragrances that are perfect for the summertime. So without any further ado, let's just go ahead and get right into this. All right, guys, so first off, these are in no particular order. I didn't do least to greatest or greatest to least. And also, one of the things I want to take care of, so I don't have to say it for every fragrance. You know, citrus fragrances, guys, as you know, those of you who've been in the fragrance community for a very long time, they don't have a lot of staying power. You're not going to get beast mode, 12 hours, 24 hours the next day. A lot of times you're going to get anywhere from 4 to 6, if you're lucky, sometimes 8 hours. So just know a lot of these fragrances, aren't going to go beast mode all day. Projection on these fragrances varies. Some have a bigger scent bubble than others. Some last 2, 3, 4 hours. Some only last, maybe 30, 40 minutes. Whatever the case may be. Me personally, I am a scent guy. I'm all about a fantastic scent. So that's what we've got here. Some of my favorite fantastic citrus scents. The first niche fragrance that I love is from an indie house called Zaharoff. Guys, this is a brand new release. I absolutely love this fragrance, and you can tell by the dent I put in this one. This one is so amazing for so many reasons. I've already done a review on this fragrance, so if you want to check it out, you can get an in-depth, detailed review, of everything that's going on with this fragrance, from the etching on the bottle, to the juice itself. But just to let you know, guys, this one is so gorgeous because it's got the mandarin, the sweet orange, and the clementine, and then you've got that beautiful musk to go along with those citruses, and this is just so heavenly. It's so refreshing is the best word I can use to describe it, and it's probably a word I can use to describe a lot of these fragrances. So just know that this fragrance is so refreshing and so gorgeous and so musky in every way possible. So definitely check this one out and have it in your collection. All right, next fragrance on the list, I got turned on by Lou Maldonado, who has a fragrance group called the Fragrance Clubhouse. Turned me on to some of these Tom Ford fragrances, and this one is an absolute masterpiece to me. It is a home run. This is Tom Ford's Mandarino Di Amalfi. And man, is this absolutely amazing. I love the lemon in here. I love the grapefruit. The orange blossom note is to die for. There's a little bit of mintiness and, of course, some muskiness, which you're probably going to find a lot of musk in the ingredients of a lot of these citrus fragrances. This one doesn't last all that long. I probably get about 1 to 2 hours projection. But man, this is so intoxicating. It just smells amazing, and I can't get enough of it. So if you haven't tried it, definitely check out my link below to Lou Maldonado, because he sells these fragrances at a really good price, and you don't want to sleep on this one if you haven't tried it. It is so good. And if you wanted to, I know you guys could substitute Neroli Portofino, but I just happen to love this one. This is one of my favorite intoxicating, addictive citrus scents. You guys got to try this one. All right, next one on my list, kind of a new fragrance. I've already had it before as a decant, so I don't have a lot of sprays missing from it yet, but I know how good this one is. This is by Atelier Cologne. This is Orange Sanguine. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. If you guys love fresh, juicy, sweet, sugary orange juice, that's what you're going to get with Orange Sanguine. In the top, you've got blood orange, you've got bitter orange, blood mandarin, you've got some sandalwood, some tonka to give it a nice, smooth sweetness. I wish this lasted longer, but it doesn't. But it does have a nice scent trail. It does have a nice scent bubble. I get about 2 to 3 hours of projection, and you're going to get complimented with this fragrance. And it just works, especially in the South Carolina heat. This one just works. It is so gorgeous, and this is one of my great discoveries early on in my fragrance journey, and it smells so good. All right, next one on the list is from Goldfield and Banks. And no, it's not the one you're thinking about, Pacific Rock Moss. This is a decant that I have. I'll put the bottle on the screen. But this is Goldfield and Banks Bohemian Lime. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. Let me put the bottle on the screen real quick. You've got lime, of course, bergamot, vetiver, sandalwood, and cedar. This smells absolutely intoxicating. I love, love, love the lime in this one. I don't know what it is, but Goldfield and Banks just leads the way in absolutely amazing, beautiful freshies. I guess they really would, living in Australia where the climate is always warm and that surf is always up, man. Bohemian Lime is so amazing. Next one on my list, this one is from Mancera. It's called Oud Lemon Mint. Wow, is this one so good. I love how fresh, how sweet, how smooth this fragrance is. It's got so much going on with it. You've got lemon, mandarin orange. One of my favorite things about fragrances is the almond note. I really love the almond note. It can be so addicting, guys. The almond note in here is very prevalent, and then you've got oud, but you can't really, I don't really detect the oud all that much. There's a slight sweetness coming from the vanilla. Absolutely amazing. All right, I wanted to put something different on the list, you know, not the same old, same old. If you guys haven't checked out the niche fragrance house, the indie fragrance house of Aaron Terrence Hughes, you guys have definitely got to check out Aaron Terrence Hughes. He makes some absolutely amazing fragrances. This one is called Blood Orange. Of course, in the ingredients, surprise, surprise, blood orange, mandarin orange, tangerine, sandalwood, and musk, guys. This one, so intoxicating. Don't forget about Aaron Terrence Hughes. Don't sleep on this house because they make some amazing fragrances. All right, next one. I learned about this fragrance from Dave Cali. I got to give credit where credit is due. This one is called Citrus Riviera. Man, I'm telling you, this is worth a full bottle. It is so good. This is from BDK Parfums. You've got lemon on the top, Italian mandarin, neroli. You've got fig. You've got an unusual strawberry note in here, and it's just very musky. This one absolutely works. Doesn't last all that long, doesn't project all that long, but the scent is to die for. All right, I wanted to put another indie niche house on the list, and I just, give you guys some different choices. I love Imaginary Authors and what they're doing over there. I love them because they check off all the boxes, because they're artistic. They just put some thought behind their product. I love the illustration, and this one is no different. This one is called Sundrunk. Okay, this is just a sample, but let me put a full bottle presentation on the screen real quick. You've got orange, beautiful sweet orange, neroli. You've got that sweetness coming from the honeysuckle, and I absolutely love the notes of rhubarb when mixed with citrus. Guys, do not sleep on Imaginary Authors. They have some amazing offerings. All right, next on the list, this one is called Petit Matin by MFK, Mrs. Francis Kirkjohn. Man, this is so fresh. It's so clean. Sometimes to me, this smells like a fresh dew on the ground, or maybe it smells like a afternoon rain shower. But whatever the case may be, this is so good. It's called Petit Matin. You've got Italian lemon, orange blossom, lavender, a little bit of ambroxan, and a lot of musk. This one is so good, guys. The quality in here is so good. They blend these to perfection. Absolutely amazing. Another indie niche fragrance house that you guys have to try if you're just stopping by for the first time. I have a full bottle somewhere, but I don't know where it is. It's just liquid. Let me put a full bottle on the screen. All right, you've got Italian mandarin. Of course, that amazing note of rhubarb, musk, and some woody nuances. What an amazing fragrance. I wish it lasted a little bit past 4 hours. It doesn't. That's okay. The scent is still intoxicating. You've just got to overspray. All right, another one that made the list from Atelier Cologne. I bought this decant a long time ago. I had to have it after I smelled one of their samples. This is called Bergamot Soleil. Let me put a full bottle on the screen so you guys can see what it looks like. Where are you? All right, so you've got bergamot, of course, surprise, surprise, Sicilian lemon, that beautiful note of neroli, ginger, giving it a nice pop, and then, of course, some musk as well. Absolutely amazing. Next one on the list, big shout out to John Morrell. Thank you for this gift for my birthday. What an amazing gift from you, sir. I appreciate you with all my heart. This is Acqua di Parma's Colonia Intensa. Bergamot, Sicilian lemon, neroli, ginger, so good, guys, and the musk, of course. This fragrance just makes you smell like an Italian gentleman roaming the countryside, looking to get in a little bit of trouble, if you know what I mean. So good. I love this fragrance. All right, guys, I had to put it on the list. I know, you guys are going to kill me. Had to put it on there. I love Creed Aventus. I know a lot of you prefer the cologne because you always tell me, but I love the pineapple in here. I love the bergamot, black currant, birch, apple, musk, ambergris, the whole nine. This fragrance is often copied but never duplicated. Next one on the list, kind of similar, same vein, but not similar in just the slightest way, but it also does its own thing. This is Mancera, again, making the list We already talked Oud Lemon Mint. This is Cedrat Boise. Man, this is so good. I just did a video about a clone about this. Absolutely an amazing clone. You guys need to check that out. It's called Cedrat Essence. Look up that video. In this one, you've got Sicilian lemon, bergamot, black currant, some fruity notes, musk, moss. And what I like about this one is it's very masculine because it has those woody notes and those leather notes. This one goes 8 hours on my skin for sure. And I feel like you can wear this one all year round as well. All right, guys, here's one that is light on projection, light on longevity, but I still love it because when you spray this on your skin, it is intoxicating. This is by Louis Vuitton. Just kidding. Louis Vuitton, Afternoon Swim. Man, is this good. Mandarin Orange, Sicilian Orange, Bergamot. So intoxicating, guys. You need to have this in your collection as far as I'm concerned because it is so intoxicating, so addicting, so sweet. It's one of those fragrances that puts a smile on my face, except the smile goes away after about 4 hours. So you got to overspray, and I know you don't want to do that because the fragrance is so expensive. I get it, but I still love this fragrance for the scent. All right, another fragrance that I'm in love with. I'm in love with this niche fragrance house because I love the way they do their bottles. So cool with the gold flakes. And this one is absolutely amazing. This is Atelier Des Ors. Look at the cap. Their attention to detail. You see the gold flecks flying around with the sunshine, the sunbeams right there. I love, love, love this house, guys. Atelier Des Ors. This is called Riviera Lazuli, and it's got lemon, bergamot. You've got some resins in there with the cypress, the fir, and then you've got a nice cedar wood in here. When I tell you the citrus on the top is so zesty and so clean and so fresh, absolutely amazing. All right, another house I discovered. Absolutely love this house. I think I discovered this one because of Dave Cali as well. Dave Cali is the man. You guys need to go check him out if you're not subscribed to him. This is Orchard Vetiver. You need to check this out. I have a link to this house down below where I can save you a little bit of money on your purchases. Orchard Vetiver by Flower City is so amazing. It's got lots and lots of citrus on the top. You've got a pineapple note. You've got some stone fruits, musk, woods. It is so good. A little bit of vetiver as well. This one is to die for, guys. All right, put this one on the list. This one is Percival. I know this is a favorite summer staple of a lot of you. I love how fresh and zesty this fragrance is. Orange, bergamot, lavender. A little bit of resin is coming from the fir, and of course some ambroxan, giving it that kind of shower gel vibe. But the citrus on the top is so amazing. Two really good ones for last, because both of these fragrances have a lot of citrus. You've got Elysium by Raja Dove, and you've got Soleil Matin by Navitas. This is the one that Dallas from Chaos Fragrances, this is his fragrance. But let's talk about Elysium really quick, guys. Elysium is one of my all-time favorite fragrances. I know it doesn't last that long, but man, it's so good with the grapefruit on top. Lemon, bergamot. I love the lime in this. There's juniper, black currant. You've got some apple, vetiver, cedar. Love this fragrance. It really sparkles. It really shines. It does well in the South Carolina heat. I really love this on my skin, and I always get compliments when I wear this fragrance. All right, like I said, last but not least, Dallas himself, Chaos Fragrances. This is his own fragrance, and of course, Francis Kirkjohn was the perfumer behind this one. Guys, this one is so good. Soleil Matin. It's got Italian mandarin, orange. Love the lime in here. Grapefruit. Lots and lots of lemon, musk, ambroxan, sandalwood. I always say when I talk about this fragrance right here, it's easy like a Sunday morning. This just is so calming and so gorgeous, and it'll definitely enhance your mood in a calming way. I love, love, love this fragrance. So there you have it, guys. Those are my top 20. I know it wasn't really a review. It was just kind of give you guys some ideas, kind of entertain you, bounce some ideas off you. Maybe you guys hadn't thought about some of these fragrances. Maybe you already have them. It's okay if you already have them. You can buy them again. Maybe you just haven't worn a lot of these in a while, and I've reminded you to wear them. Or maybe some of you are stopping by for the first time, have never heard any of these. I hope it'll spark something in you. Don't trust me. I'm just a reviewer giving my opinions. Test every single one of these out for yourself and see how they do on you. Don't take my word for it. These are just my opinions to kind of give you a guide and to help you out. So if you got any value from this whatsoever today, which I know you did, please leave a thumbs up. Tell all your friends and family about the video, and please come join my fragrance family. Be a part of the Scott Aromatico movement. We would love to have you part of my fragrance family and join me on my journey. Let's go on the journey together. To do that, it doesn't cost you a dime. All you got to do is hit that subscribe button down below, hit the bell notifications off to the side, and it's that simple, guys. All right? I'll see you in the next video. I hope wherever you guys are, you are experiencing peace and finding happiness, and just know that I love you, and I'll see you next time, guys. Peace, love, ciao.